Alrighty guys, welcome back to Dan's Fitness Diaries, day 207. We've come to a little bit of a dilemma. As you can see here, my calf is wrapped up in some bandage. And this morning I went for a run, just honestly a casual, relaxed run around the track, just to start off the morning, 5k easy with one of the boys. And the second lap, just felt a little bit of tightness, took another step, and it's like I had been shot in the calf. So yeah, I feel, it's obviously not 24 hours yet, so I don't know what is going on in that area, but it's very painful. It's been painful all day. So today's going to be a little bit of something different. I've obviously got shoulder pain, so I've got upper body pain, I've got lower body pain, and it's very, very difficult to decide what to do today because of the hiccups. But I figured that I'm going to do 3 planks. So I'm going to do the first one for as long as I possibly can, the second one for as long as I possibly can, and the third one for as long as I possibly can, just to see where I'm sort of sitting at in regards to what my body can do. With regards to the shoulder, I'm not too sure what it's going to be able to do with the plank, but it's the best thing that I can do for my calf is give it a rest tonight or this morning, because it really does put me back doing things. But we'll see how it feels tomorrow, and if it feels okay, we can, I don't know, we can try and do something with it. But to make sure that we're staying consistent with what the goal is that I've set out to do throughout the year is to train every single day. So I did train this morning, but I am going to be doing now some planks in the afternoon. It can, core is always an option. It gives me an opportunity to do some core work, and maybe even tomorrow we can do some Pilates and flexibility work to see how it feels. But we're gonna give it a good nudge and see where we're sitting at. Now for our first plank, I've got my little towelette to get me going, and I've got my timer here to see where we're going to be sitting at for this first one, to see if we can get at all close to 4 minutes. So let's give this a good solid nudge, this first one. 3, 2, 1, let's go. Here we go. There's no training that's going to be happening warm up, that's going to be happening for a plank. But we're going to try our best to see how far we can go and how close to our previous record of 4 minutes 30. I think it was 4 minutes 30. I can't really remember. It's such a long time ago that we get to 30 seconds in, which is, we're feeling good, but everything starts settling in at about the 2.5 minute. We start feeling sore, we start feeling fatigued, and it's very, very difficult to hold. So it's very easy to just drop the knees and go straight to the floor. And I've got some random yelling outside. Don't know what he's on about. Apologies for the hairdo is not the greatest that it's been, but it's sort of in that middle stage of not knowing what to do with it. I'm growing it out, so I can't really do too much with it. And we're sitting at the 1 minute 15 mark. The body's feeling okay, but let's see, you pull the top between the teeth and grind it out now to see how far we can get to. So let's lock in these muscles, really concentrate on the objective that is at hand, and see how far we can push to. So when it starts getting tough, that the quietness goes, it gets very, very quiet, and you start just talking to yourself and seeing what you can do. But I'm not really being privileged with not being injured, you know. Oh my gosh. Shakes are happening. Let's see what we can push to go. Okay. Guys, this is pushing myself to like exhaustion. Really, I think I'm just getting worse and worse, and it's just, you know, this is live read. 2 minutes 37 with sweat obviously coming from my brow. Like I'm pushing my body so hard to the point where it's just like it can't hold it anymore. I don't know why. But yeah, it's not very good. So we're gonna give ourselves the same amount of rest time until the next plank, and then we're just gonna see what we can get to. But you know, that's really not, I guess, the best effort. But we'll see. We'll see what, maybe doing that one and then resting. We'll see what we can last for, if we can last any longer. And if you guys have honestly any sort of exercises that I can do to help out with this, really be appreciated, because you know, doing a plank for 2.5 minutes, that's pretty fucking poor. Like, if I were to be completely honest with myself, yeah, you usually being able to do like a good solid 5 to 6 minutes is sort of like when I'm at my peak. But like, it's just, it feels like it's getting worse and worse, you know. Like it's not even achievable in that round to get what I got when I was in New Zealand with Joe. Just really, it's sad, you know. But you've got to have these days where they make you realize, okay, well, can I change anything up? Like, for example, for this, am I having the right recovery? Am I eating the right foods? Am I getting enough sleep? Am I, you know, training? Is it okay to, am I getting older? Which I am, 100%, 32 years old. You know, it's very diabolical, but it's definitely all these things go through your head. You know, you sort of, you contemplate what's good, what's bad to do. You just see what your body tells you to do, how it reacts to things. And like, that was honestly just a casual run, casual as we just cruised, and sort of doing like, you know, 5-minute Ks to 4-minute 40 Ks. Like, that's really a cruising speed. So yeah, it's really it hurts, but you know, we go again. Okay, round number 2. So the first one was 235. Let's see where we're going to be sitting at round number 2. Okay, see what our body gives us, where our body sets us to absolute fatigue. We're going to go like pushing. We're not just going to see a number and go, that one previously was 2 minutes 35. Can we go longer? We shall see. I don't know what the right environment is for planks. Whether there is, you know, if it's good to listen to some music, if it's good to watch something, I've got no idea. But maybe for the third one, I might put something here just to watch, just to see if that's going to take my mind off stuff and my mind off the time, and, you know, see what sort of happens there, if it's going to give me any sort of benefit, I guess. Because we're sitting at 1 minute now, and yeah, the body is shaking already, so gotta get that breathing back, man. Around the arch in the back, tense the core. shakes, man. The shakes, they come. This is. Oh. Push to 2 minutes. It's really hurting. Like. 10 seconds. Oh. So, okay. That was like 2 minutes 02. You can see how red my face is getting. But we're going to do stopwatch to go another 2 minutes of rest time, and then we're going to do our third round. But man, like, I don't know if it's easier for some people to do these. It's like so hard for me to do, but I feel doing this practice like this is going to be a good little, I guess, training. 3 little sets. We're at about 11 minutes of working time here. Oh, working time, sorry. No, we're about 4.5 minutes of working time. If we can get to over 5 minutes of work, that's good for me for tonight, with resting up the shoulder, resting up this calf. Obviously tomorrow will be totally different, and I've just got to have a little planning session on what to do. But that was a mosquito that I just killed. If you can see that, just grabbed it out of the air like the Karate Kid Daniel-san. Okay. Such a mental battle too, man. Like, planks are not easy things, but I really want to do a little bit of research on planking for like the military and stuff like that, how long they have to hold, because I'm like looking at Goggins and stuff, like ridiculous amounts. I reckon will be, actually, let's have a look. We've got about 30 seconds of rest time, but military plank time. So soldier must remain in a proper plank position for 2 minutes to earn 60 points. So I'm past the 2 minute mark, which is great, but like, there's a whole graph, man. Whoa, okay. So males between the age of 27 to 31 should be doing 3 minutes 30. 3 minutes 30. And like, I'm in that category, but 3 minutes 40 is where you should be your highest. But that's pretty good. 3 minutes 30. It's last round. See what we can get to. Record tonight is obviously 2 minutes 35, which is piss poor, but we're beating the military standards. We're getting 60 points, so we don't mind. We'll push through. I need to make a shorter stance and like a curve back like this. Is that better? I don't know. Who knows these days? Round number 3, we push it through. Again, extensively, you don't have to train ridiculously every single day. You just need to be able to sweat, which I am. Conscious that you're working your body, so you're working some sort of muscle group, which I am. It's my core. And just be active. Get out there. Don't be on your phones, because you can get lost in the void on your phones for so long. You could be on there for an hour, 2 hours. It's the most, and you guys are probably watching this going, okay, we're in the void. So, if you're watching this vlog, and hopefully this is going to motivate you to get out, you're watching it one day and it's going to get you to get going, then do it, do it. Okay, we're at the 1 minute mark. Let's squeeze and get to 2 minutes, because this is a struggle street right now. It doesn't help that it's 400 degrees. Like, it's literally been 35 degrees here in Croatia for the last 3-4 weeks, man. I'm so over sweating.
Here we go though. 30 seconds to go. Shoulders popping now. Shoulders. I'm going to push it to 2 just for you guys. I'm going to get there. 40 seconds, 20 seconds to go. Come on. Push. 15. 7. 3. 2. 1. Oh, there we go. 2:01:55. Like I had to push it there. I was about to fail at the 120 mark, and I pushed an extra 40 seconds out. So there you have it, guys. The sweat. Honestly, the sweat is real. It's about time for me to have a shower and then just rest my calf, put a little bit of heat on it, a little bit of ice, a little bit of rest. But thank you guys for joining me on day 207 here in the bedroom. You know, you only need a small amount of space. Be fit, get out there, do it every single day. Subscribe to the channel, guys, and send me some messages on things that I can do. I love the support at the moment. We've grown from 0 obviously to 150 subscribers, and that for me is huge. So thank you guys to whoever has subscribed. Join the family, join the journey, join the movement. Love you guys heaps. Over and out.